All right, Shake and Bake, thanks much for playing Wood Nickel today. We really appreciate it. It was a fantastic performance today. You want to start by introducing yourselves and what instruments you play?
My name is Hubie Ashcraft. I play lead guitar and sing harmony vocals.
Okay.
My name's Alan Miller. I play acoustic guitars, sing lead and background vocals, and air drums every now and then.
Chris Davidson. I play guitars and mandolin.
Okay. And Chris, do you want to tell me about the beginnings of Shake and Bake, how it originally got started and how long ago?
Sure. We started off, the original group was gathered together to kind of put together this all-star, I guess, type of band, is what that singer from another local band called it. He gathered a bunch of us together, and that's where we originally met, I think. And after about a month, I think we just decided to part our ways and go on our own, so we got rid of him and just started doing things ourselves.
Okay.
And, we're all singers and lead singers, and so was he, and he brought us all into the band and kind of, we decided we wanted to do something different than what he wanted to do. So we moved on from there and came up with a new name and started pushing forward.
Okay. And Hubie started last August, I understand. Is that correct?
Yeah.
And there were two other members that weren't here today because you did an acoustic performance, obviously. But could you mention them a little bit?
Mr. Tim Beeler is our
Okay.
bass player, a fabulous bass player.
Okay.
And Ricky Durnell on the drums.
Okay. Okay.
And like you said, I joined in August. First show was in Warsaw, opening for Jason Michael Carroll.
Okay.
And it's just been a great experience so far. We've come a long way in a short amount of time, and a lot of exciting things coming up. We're getting ready to go back and record some more songs in the studio down in Nashville, and like Chris mentioned, and the future's looking bright.
And let's talk a little bit about the EP that you have out right now that Wood Nickel's selling. I understand it's a 4-song EP, and K105, a local radio station, along with some others, has picked up the song Underdog, I understand, this last few months, and you've been getting some radio airplay, which has helped us sell it, obviously, which is great. But you've been going down to Nashville now and doing some things there. You want to tell me a little bit about the EP? I understand it was recorded in Nashville, is that correct?
Yeah, we did a show for Jason Michael Carroll last summer, and we've had a lot of good fortune on having numerous and multiple national openers, and it's been a pretty cool success. So we had a guy by the name of Jeff Sylvie there that came and watched us out that night, and again, it was kind of a trying night, but basically we formed our relationship from there, and Jeff put a all-star kind of cast around us to help us out with this music. And we recorded at Ocean Way Studios in Nashville. It's a very pristine studio. It's a very cool place to go down and be able to call it work. The songwriters that we worked with on this album, our EP, the songwriters that we picked to work with, their songs were amazing. And all of a sudden, 3 guys like us kind of are able to work with some of the top songwriters in the industry. They all have #1 hits, and they all continue to write to this very day, and it's a pleasure to work down there and have the opportunity to work down there.
Mm-hmm. And one thing I particularly like about you guys, I love the harmonies you guys put together between the 3 of you. That's what stands out for me the most.
Well, like Chris said, we're all lead vocalists, and everybody in this group has a talent that just kind of comes together as a ball, and it's a lot more than just playing music. But when we get together to play music, just everybody that has their specific couple talents. I like to call it the ones and the twosies. It's everybody has their place where they bring in what I think special in the area and special across any area for that matter.
I understand you got quite a bit going on this summer. I saw your itinerary, and it's really long. You want to maybe give me some highlights of what you got coming up this summer?
Boy, help me out if I can remember. I suppose the next thing we got coming up is here in town with Bucky Covington. He was an American Idol alum.
Right.
At the Neon. And the 26th will be our second time with him over the past 2 years.
Okay.
I think we got 3 in a row over 4th of July weekend. Help me out
With a
these.
double date.
James Auto, I think, the first one, and
Down
then
in Salamone.
Yep, and then Emerson Drive Saturday, and then Sunday Justin Moore. Or actually,
Right. Well, he's the headliner of the bill. It's pretty cool.
You got Music Fest coming up, right?
Country Fest. There's 5
Country
big
Fest.
artists there. We're going to be with downtown Headwaters Park, August 8th. Country Music Roundup is the
The day
aforementioned.
before, we've got the Indiana State Fair.
Yeah,
okay.
Indiana State Fair, big one here in town. We're really pumped about is Randy Travis in September.
Really? Oh, that would be
At
awesome.
The Allen County Fairgrounds.
Wow, he's one of my favorites.
Yep, September
Excellent.
18th. That's all ages.
Wow.
Great.
That'd
I
be
think I
awesome.
looked at our calendar and I was talking with my wife because we're trying to make a date to go down to Naples, Florida. We're working with Squire Management out of Naples, Florida now, and she goes, you have like one weekend where you have open that we could do something, And I looked at that weekend, and Hubie doesn't have that weekend open, so I imagine that Hubie is probably working until the middle of September.
I see.
But we also have Luke Bryan and David Nail coming up at the Kosciuszko County Fair in July, and then we also have Joe Diffie, Bombshell, and JB Rocket. Am I pronouncing that right? For the St. Jude's show that we help put together and do a fundraiser for, and that's going to be a pretty special event. And I tell you what, it'd be nice to even try to get with you and do something special for that event to help out the
Yeah.
area, and because that's been kind of something that we've just really put our hands around to try to help give our time and give back to the people that give to us.
Mhm.
And I know when I joined the group, Alan, I'm not sure what the number is now, but I know when I joined Shake and Bake that the number was around $40,000 the band had helped raise
Wow,
for St. Jude's.
excellent.
And since then, we've done 2 shows.
Wow,
for St.
congratulations
Jude's,
on
so
helping out. That's great.
It's nice to.
That's great.
We get asked to do a lot of special things and special benefits, and we would love to accommodate as many of those as we can. But like I said, our schedule's tight. But the St. Jude's thing, we kind of had an opportunity to pick one. Chris and I, kind of sat down and said, hey, we're at this place, we need to pick one, and we have kids,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
pretty easy for us to pick it. So
Yeah.
we look forward to all the shows coming up
Now-
this summer.
Now, if folks that are watching this want to get a hold of you guys on the internet, what's the best way to see your upcoming shows and what you all got going on with Shake and Bake?
Just get on your computer and go to www.shakinbake.com.
Okay.
SHAKIN
Okay.
BAKE.
And that'll have all your upcoming appearances on it and
And
so
I'll,
forth.
I'll have Thorny's phone number later for anybody that wants that phone number to give to him. There you go.
Okay.
And we'll have all of our new merch for sale. We have shake and bake stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Simply put. But you can, there at shakeandbake.com, there's all kinds of contact information
Okay.
and specifically on how to get a hold of us.
All right.
And you can purchase our EP at Wood and Nickel at all the stores in Fort Wayne.
All right.
We encourage that, by the way.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thanks again for playing Wood Nickel today. We had a fantastic time, and good luck with that busy summer schedule you got coming up. You're biting off a lot there. So,
Thank you.
all right.
so much.
Thanks again, guys.
Thank you.